I hate paperwork. I wouldn't make a good secretary, I don't think. Good morning.
Hey, Bob, how you doing today?
Is this the winner of the big break tournament?
Yes, it is.
My goodness.
Just passing right now, getting ready for my next tournament.
So you ready to see me today?
Yes, I am. What time should I come by?
I'll see you at the house at about 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay, fine. I met Taylor Collins 10 years ago, and she was just a junior. And she took golf lessons from me. I didn't know how interested she was in trying to become a competitive golfer. She had a good college career, and then she recently went on a big break. And we're going to have a playing lesson today, and I'm going to try to hone her skills as to how to compete and master her golf game to become a touring star. I'm old-fashioned. One-on-one. I'm good at one-on-one. It looks like we're going to have a nice day, a little cloudy, hopefully no rain. So this guy named here is Arnold Palmer, and this was taken at the Legends back in the 70s. That's when Arnold first joined the tour. He and I in a practice team. I can't tell you what we're talking about. I think it was and that's his caddy there. We got Bob Hamilton here, the former PGA champion. He says to Bob, one of the best. One of the best what? I don't know who that lady is in the background. She's sitting on a chair. She isn't even clapping. I couldn't hit a very good shot.
Today I'm going to go meet up with Bob, pick him up, and we're going to head to the golf course and work on my game and never know what he's going to say. Hopefully this weather holds up for us.
Yeah, it doesn't look good right now.
Good, yeah, if I could work on a couple of things, I'd like to more consistent striking with my wedges.
Believe me, get on that get that little piece of AstroTurf.
For wedges and irons.
Yeah. Start with your pitching wedge and go to 9, 8.
And you think it'll be an okay?
Even the 7-iron.
You think it'll be an okay transition from the mat to grass?
Yeah, once you feel the club bouncing off that mat, you want to feel like it's doing the same thing off the turf.
Oh, okay.
You want to feel it. That stops you from getting too steep. You get more level.
Okay.
You actually feel like you're swinging up through the ball, but you're really not. You're doing that after. You're doing that after impact.
The AstroTurf's going to give me immediate feedback.
Oh, big time.
Okay.
I mean, big time.
You think you're big time?
It's something I noticed when I was watching. I was watching the guys play on the PGA Tour, and I noticed with their putts 4 feet and in, they hit it in with like conviction. They're boom. And they just knock it in. They don't die it in or anything like that. And so that's something.
That means they're confident.
Exactly, and that's something I don't do. I die it in the hole.
Well, sometimes you have to if you got a fast putt downhill.
So, yeah.
You better not do that because if you miss it,
You're gonna have 10 feet coming
you're
down.
gonna 3-putt.
Yes.
There are times when you have to die the ball in the hole.
No, yes, I agree. But if I'm not downhill, I found that the majority of them that hit it in the hole with
It's
conviction.
all feel and trust.
Don't think, feel.
They had a pool in Sherbrooke
Yeah.
for the Barkley.
Okay.
I picked the winner, and I picked the right score.
Oh, did you? That's pretty impressive.
I picked Adam Scott 11 under,
Wow.
and you had to pick the first 10, and I picked 5 out of the first 10. Do you think I won the pool?
I'm shocked to find that gambling is going on in here.
Everybody keeps asking me why I've got a dot in the middle of my cap.
Yeah, I was wondering that.
That's your true swing center. See, if I put my head like that and I swing, this will not turn more than my buttons.
Mm-hmm.
So the true swing center is the center that turns the least. That's why when you putt, you just look at the target, look at the ball, and then you putt. Your head doesn't turn at all until after you make contact. They say that the center of your chest is your true swing setting. That's not the truth.
Yeah, I think that's something that I've been doing lately as well, is moving my head around a lot. My swing.
Well, you can preset your head so it doesn't turn while you're swinging back. I mean, you start at 12 o'clock and swing, and once your shoulders turn, they turn your neck, and your neck turns your head. So it'll turn your head, and then you come back to 12 o'clock. Then you go. Well, and all you're doing is this. That's it.
Yeah, I'm getting.
You don't want to feel
like
like
that.
you're going up and down.
Yeah, I'm going.
When you
there.
do that, then your eye line goes. See,
Yeah.
if your eye line gets that way and then goes this way,
All over
you're
the
gonna
place.
you're gonna get steep.
Steep.
But if you feel like your eye line is level, look at it isn't. See that lowered. That eye lowered. And this eye went up. See that?
Yep.
And this eye went down, and that eye went up. And all you do is you just turn right to left. You don't try to go up or down.
That's the Chicago way.
Yeah, I think that's.
You will slightly, especially when you make a descending blow. We're gonna drop our clubs off right over here.
Okay.
When you drive into Sherbrooke, you'll see the Masters Clubhouse. The interior name may not be the same. It was done by a gentleman named Max Schwabel, whom I've known for over the last 25 years. What a beautiful country club for me to be associated with. I'm going to tee off in the same tee you are.
Okay.
To show them the difference in how far I drive the ball and you drive the ball. And you're 23 and I'm 86.
24. What do we got? 495 or 480? I like playing lessons with Bob because he gets to see the mistakes I make on the golf course. It's only one shot, and if you end up in a bad situation, he's got an answer for you right there. On the range, you can't get into any trouble, so you can't really learn.
Make sure you keep it down the center or slightly left of the bunkers.
You got it.
Play away. Your ball ended up to the right of the bunker?
Just left of the bunker.
Just left, okay. And well, let's compare our drives from the same tee market and see how much you outdrive me.
Okay.
All right?
Bob is really competitive. Even though he's getting older, he's still as fiery as he's always been. He doesn't want to lose to you, and he's always pushing you to be the best you can be to beat him.
All right, here we go.
Beauty.
Beautiful shot. It's amazing how many times we don't carry the ball to the top of the flag. Why? Because we never look at the top of the flag. Most of our shots are played, we're looking at the bottom of the flag. So when your mind goes to the bottom of the flag, you don't ever carry the ball as far. Once you look at the top of the flag, especially when the greens are soft and it's tough, then if you think of the top of the flag, you accelerate more and carry the ball further.
I really like the top of the flag analogy that Bob just said. I don't know where it's going to fit exactly into my game. For that shot, it happened to go too far past, but I like how he thinks outside of the box, and it gives me different ideas of where to focus or thoughts about when I'm hitting different shots. So I'll see if I can fit it in somewhere. I don't mind if it rains during a playing lesson because it tends to rain a lot when you're golfing anyways, so it's just one more element.
Now remember, everything's a straight putt. Now I'm going to try to aim it 4 inches to the right. It's deceiving. It may look slow, but it's faster than you think. Wow, I hit that putt awfully good.
That was a good one.
You should never miss the putt below the hole. If you have a breaking putt, most breaking putts are missed below the hole. Try to miss it
Above the hole.
That's the last thing I should have said to myself, and I didn't. Try to miss it above the cup. When you do, you'll keep that blade moving square or slightly to the right, not to the where.
Left.
Isn't that interesting that you and I both missed the putt below the hole? No, you got to knock it in.
Okay.
We got to play the hole out. You don't make people to do anything. We all all have to putt out. There are no gimmies in the professional sport. You putt everything out. The average golfer says, that's inside the leather, that's good. No, that's not good on the tour, baby. It's 6 inches, 2 inches, 2 feet. Putt it out. Taylor, I'm going to try to add a little more club head speed because I'm getting a little distraught that you outdrove me by 30 yards.
Gonna try and catch up to me? All right.
I'm going to try to catch up to you.
Let's see it.
Well, that's
telling
as
you.
good as I can hit it there.
Doesn't get any straighter than that.
No, I can't hit it any better. Tee's still in the ground. Means the club face was level to slightly ascending. That's a good sign. Good luck. I'll be rooting for you.
And I
That
didn't do
may
that.
be in the bunker.
He puts his in the fairway and I put mine in the bunker. Whenever I'm with Bob, whether it be a playing lesson or practice lesson, he always hits amazing shots. He says he's gonna do something and he does it. If it's not the first time, then it's the second time, but he always pulls it off, so.
Your ball may have carried that bunker.
No, it splashed in it.
Did it?
Yeah.
To notice that the divot started where?
At the ball.
Or slightly in front.
In front of it, yeah.
So that made a perfect divot. And I could tell by the sound that I hit that ball real solid.
You hit that, definitely hit that solid.
All right, the difference was you had less divot than I did.
Yes.
Right? So your club face, when it arrived at the ball, was more level. But you hit it solid enough and you had enough club head speed.
Yep.
Your ball carried to the flag.
It
Right?
did. It went over into the bunker.
That's a good shot. All right, the sun's gonna come out. I'm gonna probably get dried up a little bit. That's good.
Yours is on the first cut.
We're gonna play your bunker shot.
Okay.
So I like to try to hit about 3 inches behind the ball.
I like these bunker shots because I have a good visual of where I'm going to land the ball and have it roll out. So I prefer when I'm closer to the hole rather than being really far away.
I like to allow that many. So I'm going to try to make contact somewhere near that line. I'm going to feel like on my right hand slid the club underneath and the left hand kept moving the right hand up and to the left and let the club slide underneath the ball. Let the sand throw the ball where?
In the air.
And it feels like it's soft and high versus hot and low.
Don't want that.
So here we go. All right, carried it too far.
I missed it that shot, but I missed it in the correct place, so I wasn't gonna have a difficult putt afterwards.
Now your ball didn't carry on the green and it hits into that short grass and kill the forward speed, right?
Yep.
That's how delicate the shot was. Good stroke. Better than mine. Your ball had a good chance of making it, more so than mine. That's good golf. Follow me?
I agree.
She's got a golf swing that's I call the old-fashioned type swing. She's has a big arc. She uses a lot of body parts. I'd like to see her do less curvature of the golf ball. She has a tendency to swing well right of target and start the ball from right to left. I'd like to see that being brought in to a point where you don't curve the ball as much and keep the ball more on the line. And she'll be a little more consistent driver of the golf ball if she does that.
Got 71 to the pin.
I'm gonna hit a 56.
I'm gonna hit a 60.
All right, and so once I get my aim and I look at my target, I'm only concerned about the length of the swing and the speed of the stroke through impact. Hopefully I get the right speed and the right contact and carry the ball to my target. Should have looked at the top of the flag. I didn't.
Top of the flag,
I
that's
should
where
have
I'm
looked
looking.
at the top of the flag and tried to carry the ball somewhere between the top of the flag and the bottom of the flag.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do.
Excellent. Your eyes conceive, your brain receives,
Your
body reacts.
Your body reacts.
All right, it's time we make a birdie.
All right, this is the last hole we're gonna play before the rain catches. You got a downhill putt.
I'll grab your ball.
Let me putt again for you. What do you see?
Looks pretty straight.
Okay, we now know that the putting stroke is push, pull, right?
Mm-hmm.
The left hand pushes and pulls, the right hand pulls and pushes. But the right hand never pushes as hard as the left hand pulls. Push, pull. I pulled it. Or was I aiming there?
You were aimed there.
All right, it's starting to lightning. We have to go in. Putt out and don't waste too much time. Try to make your putt and we got to get out of here. Nobody wants to play golf in the rain. Well, first of all, you got to understand, I'm not out there to catch pneumonia. Those aren't the conditions they want to play. Golf is to go out and play on a nice sunny day, enjoy the sunshine, and relax with your partner, have fun, whether you shoot 80, 60, whatever. Enjoy it, but that's not golfers. They're so competitive that they can't stand to shoot a bad score because they think they're all Tiger Woods. We're not Tiger Woods. You learned something about your equipment.
I did.
How important that is. The mismatch you had between your woods and your irons was not even close.
It's pretty bad. I realized that my driver was an extra stiff, so it was just too stiff for me, and my irons were the complete opposite, so they were extremely weak, and it just kind of made a big variance in my distances. So the consistency was a bit off. May I have a tuna melt?
I'm gonna have to grill Reuben.
I'll tell you, it gets hot out there after it rains.
And that humidity comes down on top of you like it's falling out of style.
Yep. I have some friends playing in Q School right now, first stage, out in California.
That's the worst.
Yep, first stage.
You have to pay a pretty penny to try to get through all these stages.
I basically had to pay for first stage and not play in it, and then pay for second stage. And then when I get to third stage, I have to pay third stage as well. And then a caddy is about
What's your other
$1,500.
expenses?
Yep, it's a lot.
I don't like
That's
sand.
for
It's
sure.
coarse, rough, and irritating. It gets everywhere.
His last name, I think, is Song. He was up here last time I was up here. How's he doing?
Man, he was down here and he was striping.
Yeah.
I mean, he looked better than Luke Dowell.
I saw him
he
hit the ball. It's
And he
good.
went out and played in the tournament and he shot 76, 77. I said, he called me and I said, how the hell do you shoot 76, 77 with a golf swing like that? I said, your golfing mind must be in the twilight zone.
Yeah. Got a great swing.
God, he struck the ball so good. I'm thinking he's going to go up there and bust ass. He busted his own ass. The best golf swing I've ever seen.
So how do you feel about the anchor putter ban?
Well, you know, when the game was originated, left should be swung at all times away from the body. No part of the club should touch the body except the hands. So if you touch it, they say you're cheating. So that's, but they never put it in print, you follow me? But that was the theory. But you got to understand golf professionals, they'll do anything to beat the system.
Yeah.
To make a putt or make a dollar. So if they can beat the system, they can find a way. But that's why they should have never allowed them to use it in the first place. They should have banned it immediately when somebody tried it.
Yes, I agree.
Too little, too late. Now they're worried about lawsuits.
Yeah,
All
they
the
should have
pros
never
say,
allowed it, but once
you
they...
allowed me to use it, now you say I can't use it, and I made all this money using it, now I can't use it, I'm not making any money. My lawyer's going to sue you.
This is the mayor talking. Always do the right thing.
I built this house here. There was a dirt road here.
Yeah?
There was a trailer right on that corner. This was all wooded. Couldn't walk 2 feet in front of it.
Bob, pleasure as always.
Yeah,
Thank
my
you.
pleasure. See you again.
Yes, very soon.
Take care. Every time I hear a newborn baby cry, or touch a leaf, or see the sky, then I know why. I believe for every drop of rain that falls, a flower grows. I believe that somewhere in the darkness night, my darkness night, you idiot.